Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, September 27th, 2021. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Honourable Mark Brantley returned to Nevis on Sunday, September 26th, following a successful trip to the 76th session of the UN General Assembly in New York. In his capacity as Minister of Foreign Affairs, he led a delegation from St. Kitts and Nevis to the International Forum, where he engaged in a number of high-level diplomatic meetings. Minister Brantley and His Excellency Sameh Shoukry, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Egypt, signed a joint communiqué on Tuesday, September 21st, establishing formal diplomatic relations between St. Kitts and Nevis and the Arab Republic of Egypt. On Wednesday, September 22nd, Minister Brantley participated in a ministerial lunch with other ministers of the Forum of Small States. Pursuing multilateral cooperation and advancing the interests of small states were among the list of issues discussed. Minister Brantley engaged with His Excellency Francisco Andre, Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs and Cooperation of Portugal, on Wednesday, September 23rd. They discussed the areas for bilateral cooperation, especially advancing the interests of small island developing states and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Other issues included climate change, graduation policies, blacklisting and education, including scholarship and training opportunities. Minister Brantley also engaged with Minister of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Jueng Baramov, in a brief meeting on Friday, September 24th. Held on the margins of the 76th session of the UN General Assembly, the foreign ministers discussed many areas for bilateral cooperation with the two countries, including climate change and the COVID-19 pandemic. The ceremony for the official commencement of Sugar Mill residences took place on Thursday, September 23rd at Hamilton Estate. Minister of Lands and Housing and Chairman of the Nevis Housing and Lands Development Corporation, the Honourable Alexis went into detail about the project.
It is just 3.9 acres of land. Small, yes, but significant. And you'd have heard that there will be 15 lots here, with one of them being a green space. And I was correct when I said the total cost is easy, $872,071.20. The lot sizes here will range from 5,395 square feet up to as much as 9,323 square feet. This community, I believe, will play a major role in developing some families here so that they can contribute to the development of Nevis. Family life have a major role to play in the development of the island of Nevis and, by extension, the Federation. We expect children to play in this area, become friends and companions, be competitive with each other, whether in sporting activities, whether in academics. It brings out the best in them, and it brings out the best in the island of Nevis. And that is why these communities that we are building throughout the island of Nevis are important to the overall wholesome development of the island of Nevis.
Minister Jeffers also expressed gratitude to staff at the Nevis Housing and Lands Development Corporation for the work they've been doing. One of the homeowners, Jarvis Brown, expressed his gratitude to the corporation during the afternoon's ceremony.
Throughout challenges, you can still stand and say, I've been through it, I'm still standing, and I'm still pressing forward. So I believe it speaks to some extent the resilience of not just the NIA cabinet, not just the division people, but even the NHLDC as a corporation. So I just want to register my extreme gratitude, and I trust that when my daughter gets older, she's only 7 weeks old, she will indeed enjoy this house and this community, and by and large the island of Nevis.
ARA representative, the Honourable Spencer Brand, was also present and delivered brief remarks. This housing development is the second housing development to take place in the St. Paul's Parish in 2021.
Beautiful Green City, This land is loved by everyone. Beautiful Green City, the most beautiful small island in the Caribbean.
Eugene Chevy Chiverton, one of the 2021 Independence Celebration awardees, singing a snippet dedicated to Nevis upon accepting his plaque at the awards ceremony held on Monday, September 20th at the Government House in Bath Plain. Chiverton was awarded in the field of culture along with Elton Archibald. The other awardees are Palsy Wilkin in the field of education, Ernest Manners in health, Christina Smith and Vanita Walters in community service, Dexter Halley and Troy McCoy in business, Austin Brown in sports, and Curtly Maynard and Carlisle Bingy Pemberton in music. The awards were presented by Deputy Governor General Her Honor Hailita Liburd. The awards were presented in honor of the 38th anniversary of the independence of St. Christopher and Nevis, and was this year held under the theme Adapt, Diversify, Recreate, Independence 38. Also present at the awards ceremony were Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, and members of the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet. Still to come.
So it's a partnership between Nevis Island Administration, who would have done the upgrades, and then Ross University.
The details after this break.
I will take the vaccine because being vaccinated is the best way to beat the pandemic.
I will take the vaccine to protect my family, citizens, residents, and all visitors to Nevis.
I will take the vaccine to protect myself, my loved ones, my clients, my co-workers, my community.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center.
Welcome back. The police are investigating an armed robbery that occurred at a restaurant in the Catesby area on September 24th, 2021. Investigations so far have revealed that sometime close to 11 p.m. on Friday, two masked assailants, one with what appeared to be a firearm and the other with a machete, rushed through the main entrance of the restaurant and robbed the owners of a sum of money before fleeing the scene. No one was injured during the incident. Persons with information about this incident are urged to contact the Cotton Ground Police Station by dialing 469-5269, the nearest police station, or the crime hotline at 707. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. The Eluabeth Pemberton Primary School commissioned its brand new computer lab at the school with the Ross University School of Veterinary Medicine in collaboration with the Nevis Island Administration. Dean of the university, Dr. Sean Callanan, spoke of the significance of the donation.
It's important to invest in the right place for many reasons, not just to help the students, but also to help our teachers embrace what they're wanting to do, and that is to take you forward, to never take you backward. And so we're delighted to be here to do that. So again, it's another easy reason for us to be here. And this is our 10th computer lab that we have supported in the Federation. And it's our first one in Nevis. And we do hope it's not the last one. And we do hope that we will continue the wonderful partnership we're having here with the Ministry of Education and with the Junior Minister of Education, in addition to the partnerships we have with the Premier's Office and also with the Departments of Health and Agriculture.
Junior Minister of Education, the Honourable Troy Liburd, in delivering brief remarks, spoke a bit on the details of the partnership between the NIA and Ross University. He also expressed thanks to the individuals who played a part in making the initiative a reality.
One of the contractors is sitting right behind you, and he represents Tash Electrical Services, and he was the electrician who did all of the electrical upgrades on the lab. In terms of the actual desks and that type of stuff, that was done by Superior Interior, and the owners of Superior Interior also homegrown and from the area. So it's a partnership between Nevis Island Administration, who would have done the upgrades, and then Ross University has now provided us with some really, really good computers, top class computers on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration and the Ministry of Education. Thank you for partnering with us.
Principal of the school, Shenelle Pemberton, expressed thanks to the partners on behalf of the staff and students of the school.
And I would like to say thank you. This is a moment that really touches my heart, because for a long time we felt like, there was a missing piece to our puzzle here. And now that our children can have access to technology, learning different things, being exposed to the various things that computer instruction can do for them, we are thrilled, and I am pretty sure that they will not take this donation for granted.
Chairperson of the brief opening ceremony was Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett. Immediately following the opening ceremony, persons present were given the opportunity to tour the newly commissioned computer lab. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Brantley Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.